Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know, when I'm walking towards the oddities cabinet that we sold something weird. And you are correct, we did indeed sell something weird. Today we sold the possum paw wet specimen in the jar. You guys watched me put these together and they're starting to sell. Although this is the only one that's listed and it's the only one that's sold. But $28 plus the cost of shipping on our Oddities Facebook page. Oddities Etsy page, not Facebook. I don't know where my brain's at. I'm still asleep. And some less weird things. I know you guys love the Beanie Babies. Sold stinky for $5 plus the cost of shipping on Etsy. This I just thought was such a neat piece. This is lead crystal. As you can kind of see. This is silver plate. Like, how freaking fancy-pantsy. It's heavy. I don't think it was supposed to be used. I think it was more of a decoration thing. But I sold it on Etsy for $25 plus the cost of shipping. Sold Mysterious Worlds, a personal investigation of the weird, the uncanny, and the unexplained by Dennis Martins. I believe this is from 70s or 80s. 1970. Sold that for $10 plus the cost of shipping on Facebook Marketplace. And hey, check it out. I finished a project. Almost. I'm waiting for the glue to dry and I need to put a backing on it. It's just a piece of cardboard. It looks kind of raunchy from the other side, but I really like the way it turned out. I did try it with the black lace and I didn't like it. It didn't look right. I much prefer the solid black felt background. Almost all this I got from the bins except for the turkey leg bones. Those are wild turkey leg bones, obviously. They got some gnarly spurs. But once everything dries and I get cool pictures, this will be for sale in the Oddities Etsy store. I don't know for how much yet. I haven't decided. Yeah, see, I feel like I'm missing something. I sold that other Hunger Games trilogy, listed this one, and it lasted maybe 7 hours. Sold again on Facebook Marketplace for $7 plus the cost of shipping. Finally sold another one of these Lennox, what are they called? Baker's Dozen. One of these canisters for chocolate chips. This one sold on Etsy for $35 plus the cost of shipping. Very slowly making my money back, but I do think I will eventually profit off this deal. Thank God. Hollywood Regency style. Sold this pocket, wall pocket. Almost a pocket planner, but it's not. It's just a wall pocket. Homco, like a Sirocco plastic type ordeal. Sold this on Etsy for $18 plus cost of shipping. Whew. Time to take all this to the post office and run some errands. Well, you guys might know by now that right around the corner of the vortex that is Hobby Lobby is the Salvation Army. See, I'm so glad my beetles are doing well because I really, really want to get stuff like this. I can't believe they have that marked for $20. I really want to get stuff like that and fill it with bones. It has no cord. It has no price. Okay. It's just the universe telling me that I do not need more salt lamps. Oh, I do see a price on it. Oh, serious? $12.99? No thanks. Oh, I do really like that, but they want $15 for it, and I just can't justify that. It's not like for anything, it's just for decor, I guess. I thought it did something, or it was for something, but I guess not. These shelves look so bare. Monday thrifting sucks. Yeah, I'm getting the hint that this is going to be a quick in and out, which I guess is alright. I still got stuff at home. And now I got projects I gotta finish. What are these? if those are vases or glasses. I didn't even find anything I can repurpose. This was kind of a monk trip. That's cute. Getting things. Thrift store prices always make me long for the bins. I'm thinking let's just blow this popsicle stand. There's some roadkill I wanted to go grab on the... Oh my gosh, that is adorable. That is so cute. Anyway, there's some roadkill I would like to pick up on the way back to civilization. Whew, my. Oh, of course. Can you disperse for the moment? So I did pick up a raccoon on my way home. So I came home, I processed the raccoon, and made dinner. So, 2 different things. I did not cook the raccoon for dinner. I know that sounded like it came out weird, but anyway, I have more solds. Sold this vintage beauty box by Lincoln bread box. Sorry, there's like a weird glare. This thing is chrome. It just bounces light off of everything. Sold it for $45 plus the cost of shipping on Etsy. Now, normally, if you do find one of these out in the wild, they go for a little bit more. But this one's pretty scuffed and scratched, so I discounted it a little bit. But yeah, sold pretty quick for $45 plus shipping on Etsy. Now, I know originally I said I was going to keep these ornaments, but I really don't have anywhere to store them. I don't have a tree yet that I would hang them on. So I ended up listing them, and they sold pretty quick for $15 plus the cost of shipping on Facebook. Oh, these things. I often have the list it and forget it attitude when it comes to posting things. These we acquired while garbage picking back when we lived in the farmhouse. These have been listed for roughly 4 years at a whopping $12. That's what they sold for. $12 plus the cost of shipping on eBay, and I am almost absolutely losing money on them at this point. This was another freebie, although I haven't had it listed nearly as long. This we pulled out of a dumpster when we did our little brief stint dumpster diving, which I'm not opposed to, but I'd rather do it when the weather's kind of chilly. And Rich has just been super busy, so I don't know. Sold this on eBay for $15 plus the cost of shipping. The clouds have rolled in. It's getting really gloomy outside. It's supposed to rain. Sold Those Girls by Laura Saft on Pango Books for $5 plus the cost of shipping. I'm going to get this wrapped up, and then I'm going to try to get out of here before it starts raining. I was kind of hoping I could find some good roadkill on the way to the oil change place. It's supposed to rain for like the next 5 days straight, and my beetles need fed. Sales are still going very slow. For as much work as I put into multiple platforms, it is ridiculous that I get such crap sales sometimes. Is this not focusing probably because it's dark in here? But, got a couple things going out. Glowworms. These are adorable. They are vintage 1980s glowworms. They're just like little toys. I picked these up at Kiwanis, I think, for like $1. Sold them on Etsy for $30 plus the cost of shipping, and they're heading to the UK. And while we're on the theme of toys, do you guys remember this puzzle? I picked this up from the freaking bins, thinking there is just no way it's going to be complete. It is original 1983. These must be 1985. These are 1983, 100-piece puzzle. The funny thing is, when I was at the bins, I was trying to count the pieces, and it is a 100-piece puzzle. First time I counted it, it had like 108 pieces. Second time I counted it, it had like 110 pieces. I'm like, whatever. The box is cool. I felt like if it didn't have everything, that's fine. I could just put a little note on it that says, you know, missing pieces or whatever. And somebody could display the box or whatnot, and I was going to just stick it in the antique booth. Came home, put it together. Oh, okay, here it is. Over 100 fully interlocking pieces. They got me there. There is indeed over 100 pieces. Guess what? They were all here. What the frig are the odds that? It's a puzzle from the 80s. It's a kid's puzzle from the 80s. And I found it at the Goodwill bins. And it was complete. I was so excited. Anyway, it's not worth a ton of money. I sold it for 18 bucks plus the cost of shipping on Etsy. So that is also going to go out today. And my mom sold more hatching eggs. So I got to go upstairs and get those ready for this afternoon. She is just slinging eggs. That's what I got going on. So, on that note, I am going to sign you guys off. I'll see you on the next. Bye.